Hello, I'm Sensei Kakuyo, North American contributor for Buddhist Global. Thanks for joining me for this episode of The Ordinary Buddhist. The title of today's Dharma talk is Walking Up the Hill. Before we get into that, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. That way you'll be notified when I post talks in the future. If you wouldn't mind hitting the like button, that'd be great too. Whenever I'm feeling a bit down about day-to-day life, one of my favorite coping mechanisms is to go for a walk. Whether the weather is good or bad, I just put on my tennis shoes, put on a coat if necessary, and I just walk until I feel better. Sometimes it takes 5 minutes, sometimes it takes 30 minutes, but I find that the exercise and the endorphins that come with it are good for my mental state. One of my favorite places to walk is up a hill near my home. I love the view from my porch, but because it's in somewhat of a valley, I'm limited in what I can see. There are houses and cornfields in the way, but when I walk to the top of the hill, I can see for miles in every direction. And I'm reminded of a couple things. First, I'm not the center of the universe. And two, no matter what trials or tribulations I may be facing in the moment, there's still a larger world filled with wonder and beauty that I can enjoy if I'm willing to take a walk. Now, this is true of daily life, but it's also true of spiritual practice. We can think of Buddhism as reminding ourselves that we need to go for a walk. And the practice of Buddhism allows us to elevate our mental state so that we can metaphorically walk up the hill. The bowing, the chanting, the meditating, the sutra study all allow us to see the big picture. Miles around in every direction, a view that we can't necessarily see when we're trapped in our own mind, in our own little worlds. If we're willing to break out of our shell through our spiritual practice, to walk to the top of our spiritual hill, what we'll find is a world filled with joy and wonder that's always there, even in our darkest moments. A world that's always accessible to us if we're willing to walk up the hill. Amitabha.